again, one thing that I also want to indicate is that all the sporting disciplines, I have spoken about the GFA president, the Ghana Boxing Authority leadership, the Ghana Table Tennis Association, the badminton, what have you. All their leaders must start preparing their notes. They must start preparing their notes now. We are now trying to talk about the Black Star because of the World Cup
AFCON and World Cup qualifiers.
So
yes,
we've lost the AFCON, and I'm happy the way the FA handled the issue. From the PR perspective, from the communication perspective, that is the way to go. So all these disciplines, their leadership must prepare their notes and put it before the ministry. These are the things that we want. These are the things that we want the government to come and support all of us. So, MUFTAWU, these are just a bit of what we will try to put in place. And then remember the university that JDM promised in Winneba. It is one thing that we're still working on it. There are some individuals who are into academia that has been given the responsibility how to restructure the place, how to make sure that we put out the information out there. Those interested would have to come. Our old players, our old boxers who are there doing nothing, let's give them the leverage, the latitude for them to be part and parcel of it. How do we change football administration or sports administration in this country? How do we bring in about the issue about culture of maintenance? It is not about you going to sweep the place or what have you. You must have the know-how on how to maintain the facilities that we have so that all of us can move on. So there are so many things that we can do. When it comes to support for our athletes, you and I discuss about sponsorship. We discuss about scholarship for talented sports athletes or sports personalities, not only men, both men and women. Yeah, we are looking at putting up that modality. Will bring out a modality, a system that will identify them at the right time. And I told you that we're going to work on an age bracket. Not everybody, maybe from 10 upwards. We are not, maybe from 10 downwards. It depends on what we would understand coming from those who are potential beneficiaries before we develop them. There are those who are talented, but their parents are poor, not only for their 3 square meal a day, but even clothing. They need clothing. They need water to drink. There are some who wouldn't want your water. They wouldn't want your clothing. All they need is that just creates the atmosphere for them to be able to pass through. That's it. So all these things need to be scrutinized. We need to do a critical analysis before we can move on. So the 100 days for sports under JDM, I can tell you that we are really ready. We've already done a lot of feasibility study when it comes to the infrastructure, when it comes to the sports university, when it comes to all the sporting disciplines and what have you.